Alright boys, we're back, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make some platinum in Warframe, because who doesn't need platinum? There's a lot of new players getting into the game that think you have to buy platinum with money, and I'm here to tell you that is absolutely not the case. There are plenty of ways to get platinum, and it all starts out by hitting MR3. Once you hit MR3, that's when you have the option to start trading, and you also get one trade per MR level. That resets daily, so I'm MR9 right now. That means I'd have 9 trades. If you're MR3, you'll only be able to trade 3 times per day. I'm also going to go over some of the stuff that you can sell, and some of the stuff that is better to sell. Obviously, prime parts are always a great thing to sell. Also, just prime sets. I always try to go for the full set to sell. It makes it just worth a lot more. But if you have to sell prime parts, I would always try to go for selling the rarest part of the set, the piece worth 100 ducats. That'll usually net you the most plat. But if you already have that part, it is worth farming out the whole set. I promise. Another thing, I don't really do it, and I can't really recommend that you do it either unless you actually are selling prime junk, is to sell prime junk. A lot of people will go to sell prime junk and they'll just sell anything, but some of the things that are prime junk are like the Orthos, the Lex, the Bronco, the Act Bronco, the Bratton, and the Burston. Those are like stuff that never go away. They're always unvaulted. The people will go and sell all kinds of stuff. Another thing you could sell are like rare mods. Like you could sell primed mods. You could even sell these. These will go for about 10 plat each. Pretty consistently. It's a good way to make plat if you're opening Requiem relics and you don't need them. Another way is people will buy unveiled Rivens or veiled Rivens so that they have a chance to unlock them and possibly get a very good Riven. You can also sell if you unlock a Riven and it's for a very popular weapon, or it just has a really good roll. You could sell that for quite a bit of plat, or little to nothing depending on what weapon it is and what rolls it has. Prime mods can be sold. They have a 1 million tax. 1 million credit tax, so you have to remember that. Make sure the person you're trading with has 1 million credits. I also really wouldn't recommend trading these. I don't think it's worth it, but some of the stuff I do think is worth trading is rare mods. For example, like corrupted mods like Blind Rage. A maxed Blind Rage, if you're willing to put the endos and credit into it, can go for like 100 platinum easy. People also buy corrupted condition overload. I actually, just a few minutes ago, sold an argon scope for 10 plat. I had a few of them lying around and I wasn't going to use them, but I sold one for 10 plat because some guy asked for it in chat. Some other stuff you could sell is relics. People will buy relics, especially radiant relics and axes. People don't like to farm axes, even though it's very easy with Apollo. Also, if you have old vaulted relics, people will pay quite a bit of platinum for those. Another thing you could sell is up here at the front of the ship. If you have max syndicates, I'm still working on mine since this is a new account, but you could sell these mods. These mods usually go for easily 20 plat all the time. You could also sell the weapons and the weapon parts that are up here. People will buy them, people need them. Another thing people buy is Ayatan treasures, so if you get any sculptures, people will for sure buy them. Another thing people buy is arcanes, especially if you get some of the better ones like Arcane Energize, Arcane Grace, you know, stuff like that. People are willing to spend quite a bit of platinum on them, especially if you can max them out. Some of the places you could trade are in Maru's Bazaar, which is located here on Mars. Right here, you just go to Mars, go to Maru's Bazaar. You have to throw your hand up to trade, but the place I recommend trading is in your dojo. If you're in an established clan already, there should be plenty of trade posts everywhere. If not, you have to build your own. And another thing to talk about is where exactly you should trade, because there is a website called Warframe.market. It is a fan-made website, not made by the game devs. And it is a place for players to buy and sell stuff, and also auction off their Rivens and Kuva Liches. I use it a lot. It's mainly where I buy stuff, because it is a market. It is much more competitive in the prices. You could usually get stuff for a lot cheaper. So if we would go to I don't know, Warframe market, and we were to buy, I don't know, say a Saren Prime, we could probably get it for around 80 to 100 plat, or probably a bit more than that. That's just an example. But if we were going trade chat, we'd probably pay double that price for it, because trade chat is more of a open market, and Warframe is an open market overall, meaning people are willing, something is only worth what people are willing to pay for it. Nothing has a set price. But if you're looking to buy stuff for cheap, I would recommend Warframe Market. Also, if you need quick platinum and you're not looking to sit in trade chat, Warframe Market is a great place to sell stuff. But on the other hand, if you're willing to wait a little longer and put in the extra work, trade chat for selling stuff and buying stuff on occasion can be much more profitable. Yeah, and with that, I think that's where we're going to call the video. And maybe for the next video, if y'all enjoy this one, I can go over some of the best mods to sell. One of the best ones I know for sure is Bullet Dance, and the rare Arc Gun and Arc Wing mods. But yeah, for today, that's going to be it. I hope y'all enjoyed. Please subscribe if you did, and like the video if you found this helpful. Thank you, and I hope y'all have an amazing day.